Welcome to this video, a 15-minute game playing BV2203 from the Netherlands. Their name? Nope. Maybe he's really just turned 50 years old. It's possible. Or it's a new account. Registered? No, it's an old account. Oops. Sorry. Get rid of this. So let's see, what do we get? A Nimzo or something else? Okay, a Nimzo. Yeah, okay. Against e3, I'll try to get the Hübner line, leading to complex play. Hübner line is with c5 and taking on c3. Okay, this is not going to happen. Knight e2 is leading to a different type of position. Yeah, my preferred move here is rook e8. It's slightly mysterious move, but it allows this bishop retreat all the way to f8, which I always had a soft spot for. I like this kind of setup. Okay, he's going for d5 himself, so that I cannot play d5 as black. Yeah, here there are many ways to play. Mostly d6 and c6. I'm doing that, d6 and then followed by c6. There's also I can also take on d5 and play c5 for a Benoni structure. I need to be a bit careful that I don't... Yeah, it happened to me before that I went into a Benoni structure where he got in knight g3, e4, f3, and it was kind of a same-ish Benoni as black, but somehow I've lost time with bishop on f8 and later g6. Maybe I should just play something like c6 here. Takes c5, maybe, but maybe he's got e4 really. Sorry if you've got some noise in the background. One of my neighbors is drilling holes to the wall. It's it's terribly annoying. Maybe I should, if I just take everything on d5 and play knight c6, this is maybe not a bad idea. Just if I take knight takes, pawn takes, bishop f3, maybe this is... Yeah, that's very slow from the white point of view, but maybe... Or pawn takes. I think if I take with the pawn, knight takes, queen takes, knight c6 and bishop e6 to come, I'm perfectly okay. This is a very good development. But if I take here and he plays something like bishop f3, I probably should take here. So on bishop f3 there is d4. Okay, it's not even considering it. So let's take. And now bishop e6 to come. So I have very good development. Should I go bishop e6 or... Yeah. It's not a bad move. It's just a question of timing. If I maybe I have something better even. Bishop e6, queen to b5. Attacking b7, this is a problem. I can play knight e5 even. No. Knight a5, knight b3. The b3 square is a good spot for the knight actually. Let's just consider for a moment. Yeah, I think this is just okay. b4 knight, b3 is not bad at all. Can always take the c1 bishop. Yeah, this should be fairly comfortable. Yeah, well, maybe I'm even threatening knight b3 here. It's a very annoying visit of this knight on b3, which makes it difficult for him to even develop the bishop. Maybe you should think about b4 even. b4, knight b3, rook b1. If I then take rook c1, he's very nicely developed at least. I mean, I've got the bishop pair and so on. It's probably all right, but well, not so easy for white now. What he should do. It's sometimes a problem of white's setup with knight e2. If we quickly look at this, it takes lots of time. Many pawn moves, again a pawn move, knight moves again, and so on. It's a very slow setup. Okay, he went for b4. There is no real alternative, right? I'm just thinking because the queen is a bit off here. Like knight c4, bishop c4, a6, if this could be an idea. But the knight on c4 is not really threatening anything, so it's not clear if it does anything great. Queen f6 could be a move. Queen f6. But rook b1, it does not really help me much. Okay, I'll go here. As it was intended originally anyway. So what now? Okay, well, I can take on c1. It's not terrible, but still questionable if there's maybe, or still a question if there is something better even. I have no way to get rid of this annoying queen here, right? Not really. A move like rook c8, he can maybe take on b7. It's very greedy, but probably playable. Okay. At the moment, he cannot play bishop b2 because of knight d2. This is important. And bishop d2 I simply take. So at the moment he has no real developing move available of the bishop, which is the main thing he needs to address. So I have time, just a moment of time to try to improve the position. Would like to invade, really. Is it an idea to play queen c7 maybe? Yeah, but then bishop b2, knight d2, there's rook c1. This is really not helping. Wow, well, the sound is driving me insane. I'm sorry for that, but it's not... I wasn't aware when I started the recording that they would still continue to do that. It stopped for a while, but now they commenced doing it. Okay. I can play queen b6. It's not a bad move. If he takes, the a pawn is a weakness that I can really attack. Yeah, maybe I should do that actually. Try to get rid of... I mean, the queen is his most active piece, so maybe it's not a bad idea to do that. Next move could be rook c8, for example. And it's not so clear what his next move is. As mentioned, it's tricky to develop. Yeah, I cannot even close a door or anything. It's just right above me, I think. Yeah, I'm not so sure what he's playing now. He can play maybe Rook D1. This would be a move that improves his position in a way. Yeah, probably what I would have played as well. Okay, so maybe he wants to play Bishop B2. Yeah, this is very likely. So if I take here Rook C8, he's going to play Bishop B2 and then maybe A5, attacking the pawns. Could be an idea. The knight on B3 is and it's not clear what it's doing. Or should I just take and play Rook C8, play with the bishop pair? Yeah, that's in fact a very simple solution. The problem is that if he plays Bishop B2 soon, my knight on B3 does not even have a square. Okay, I'm doing that. Of course, I like the bishop pair, you know that, but it's already a question. I mean, this piece was in danger of being without any purpose after Bishop B2. Okay, so should I take on B5? Yeah, I guess so. And now just Rook C8. Keep it simple. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this looks quite okay, certainly. I've got the bishops, but he's got a very solid structure, of course. Wow. Just something like knight e2 to d4 is a good plan. I hope your ears haven't fallen off yet. Mine are close to do so. I'm even trying to lower the microphone input a bit when I'm not talking, but it's wow. Yeah, knight e2 to d4. This would be a good way to proceed for white, I think. It's not terribly active, but it's putting the knight on a good square, and okay, he wants to put the bishop on f3, I guess. It also makes quite some sense. So what should I do now? I think I should take everything off here and Rook c8. This is the easiest. The bishop on c8 is also now just protecting the pawn. Yes, that's clear. I don't really mind that. Okay, how to activate this now? He can probably go to d5 with the bishop. Maybe b6, bishop d7, something like that. And then I need to do this anyway, getting a way out for my bishop. Yes, bishop e7. Oh, he's trying to go to d5 probably. I see. Okay. Yeah, maybe he can play it very concretely, like knight c3 here, intending knight to b5 actually, and if I go a6, knight to a4, okay, then bishop d8. That's okay. I don't mind my bishops on the back rank, it's not a problem. I can activate them later. Okay, should I go f5? I think I should really grab some space. Now there's even 2 drills. That's quite amazing. How can you do that for this long period of time? Just drilling your walls to holes or whatever. Okay. So bishop f6 is knight d5, yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Okay, knight d5. Knight d5, bishop b2, there's knight e7, which I forgot. Yeah, he can play knight d5. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, bishop b2, knight e7 is really a problem. I probably need to drop back, and then it means bishop f6 was pretty useless. Yeah, well, this position, I mean, obviously I'm a fan of having the bishop pair, but this is a very healthy and active position for white. I'm not better here. Probably it's about equal. I don't think white can do much as well. I mean, it's not easy to make any sort of progress in this position.
Draw offered.
No, not really. It's probably equal as I already mentioned, but I don't want to draw. I lost the last 2 games and I want to try something at least. It's not easy though, not at all. If he moves to c3, I have bishop f6 check. So he needs to retreat again. And maybe I get in a5 here. This is my idea. Trying to exchange at least one of the pawns here. Tja, it's not easy. Not easy for white. Knight f4 maybe. Could be an idea. Of course, I can always just retreat, but knight f4. I've got also bishop f6 check again. Okay, well, king d5. Yeah, not easy. Is he going to play king d5? Really? Could be. King d5. Yeah. There any way to play it more actively for me? Yeah, king d5. I mean, if I play, let's say, it's a b6, I mean, it looks ugly anyway. There's king d5. Just going to grab it. Yeah.
Check.
Okay, I'm going to go for b2. Grabbing the queen side, if possible. Okay, bishop b2, yeah. King d6, and then bishop b5, probably. Yeah, okay, I need to go there anyway. So no use in spending time. Yeah, I can take on a4 now. Only wondering, is bishop a3 maybe even better? Yeah, it's probably not much of a difference, is it? Bishop here. And that's a5. Threatened. I'll take. Come on, this is easy. Easy way to play. a4 was a bit strange. I also could have played bishop c6 actually. Now that I think of it. Well, that's maybe was a really good move. Okay, well this is okay now anyway. I guess I'll get b4, and then I've got the a pawn. Was quite successful, this exchange for me. a4 was a weird move.
Check.
Okay.
Check.
And then the a pawn. Why is he not approaching with the king? Okay, well a5 is I must do anyway. Yeah, maybe I don't even need my own king to support the pawns. The bishops are doing it on their own. Yeah, I don't want to trade at the moment really. a4 is going to take no. Yeah, well anyway, this is useful anyway. Getting his king a bit more off. And now a4. If he cannot take really. The pawn is basically just promoting from b3. Yeah, I think it is. He cannot take now. The pawn would promote. And if I take now, play a3, he's just in time. Okay, so bishop c2 probably right, or not. takes a3. There is knight c1. Yeah, okay, this is also not bad for me, but probably not winning. I will only exchange a bishop here if it directly wins. Other than that, I'm not doing that. Not clear what he does now. Bishop c4, I go a3. Maybe he plays knight c1 then. Oh wow, really? Now he's putting himself into a self pin. Now I'm threatening. Yeah, takes.
Time warning.
Takes and bishop b3 should promote, right? Bishop b3, and I'm going to take next. Play a3. Yes. As mentioned, I only exchange if it wins directly, and this does win directly. I'll promote the a-pawn now.
White resigns.
Yeah. Very tough endgame. I was certainly not better in any way at the start. At least what I really underestimated here, we can look at that, when we went to the endgame after the rook trade. Here, what I really underestimated was how quickly his king gets active, and I need some time here to untie my position. This is really a problem. Maybe I played that, which is fine. Maybe I chose the wrong setup right from the start. I mean, white is okay here. He's not in terrible shape. It's just that I think I probably could have done something better. I'm not sure what exactly. I mean, what we got was even a bit more comfortable for white. Around here, this was of course a time burner, which doesn't help. And it was only getting strange around here. After this, yeah, a4 is just a very weird move. The computer wants to take on d6 and gives white a clear advantage, which is surprising. I probably have miscalculated stuff. I think, yeah. My idea was that, but he's got a4 now. Okay. This is what I forgot. I had seen this, and now I have got the idea to play a5. Oh, but even that is not great. Okay, it's not a terrible problem. I mean, the computer here, Stockfish, evaluates. Okay, now that's indeed uncomfortable. Don't want to exchange bishops. If I got bishop pair against knight and bishop with 4 against 3, I have no problem really. This I can hold rather easily even. But yeah, wow. Then I was in big trouble really. This was okay now. And after that, I'm better. I'm better in a way. I mean, in a way is the wrong expression. I'm better. To what extent, I'm not quite sure, but it's clear that now black has no problems at all and is calling the shots. This is probably winning already. It's a matter of some precision that he didn't really have. But this now then is basically yeah, maybe I need to go here, but I'm not sure that I would have done that. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah. I think this is a position that black should hold relatively comfortably. It's a case where the two bishops probably compensate for the pawn. It's not much fun to play, but you should have good chances to hold this. It's simply that very often black will be able to trade down to opposite colored bishops or to a bishop's ending, that might be a draw because it's the wrong color. Yeah, it's a dark color here in the corner, and he's got a light squared bishop, so probably a good drawing chances, which is not great, of course, given the fact that around here I think black is certainly comfortable, and I shouldn't get into some trouble. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe it wasn't such a great idea to trade everything off. I mean, it was not necessary to do so. Maybe a move like d5, for example. This could be an interesting idea. Or maybe exchange. This could be good. Maybe a5. This could be an idea, really. Yeah, but he's got this move. Huh? It's probably relatively drawish also, with the pawns traded. Okay, an interesting game. Thanks for watching.